Rhode Show this morning in the Buzz. We're keeping up our Irish celebration, and joining us this morning is another Patrick Griffin, who is also, good morning to you, who is also the president of the Providence St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee and owner of Patrick's Pub and Restaurant on Smith Street, and P.S. happens to be from Ireland. So good morning to you. This has to be a big day for you at the pub, though. Oh,
it is the biggest day of the year for us, next to the parade on Saturday. We are really looking forward to it. We have cooked up a lot of corned beef. Believe it or not, about 1,500 pounds of corned beef.
Holy cow.
Probably already a line, right?
Yeah, we already started the Irish breakfast over there this morning. The guys are working hard. We have a group of people in watching the Fox show this morning.
Oh, good. Well, hello to you guys out there. You know, what Patrick and I were curious about is, you know, a lot of people we both have Irish relatives, right, and our families come from Ireland. But is it really what we do here in America? Is that really how they celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Ireland?
Believe it or not, right now it is. But for years back in Ireland, it was only a few of the major big cities that did this, like Dublin, Cork, Limerick, and Galway, and stuff like that.
And a lot of people went to church as part of the celebration.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a national holiday in Ireland, and it's a big church-going day in Ireland. Everybody goes to church today. It's a big church holiday.
They pray before they go party?
That's right. They
do they dye their beer green?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Maybe they do now, because remember, I've been 25 years in this country, so maybe they're starting to do that over there now too. Believe it or not, they're selling Budweiser over there now, and they didn't before this.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much your accent has changed from Irish accent to Providence.
You're really assimilated.
Talk about the parade, because I know you have a big role in
I am president of the parade for the last 17 years, and very proud of my committee and everybody and all our sponsors. This year, our Grand Marshal is Edward J. Cooney. He is the Vice President and Treasurer of Nortec, and his family come from Granard County Longford in Ireland, and his family goes back to the time of Michael Collins and Arthur Griffin in Ireland. Wow. So we're very proud of him this year. I'm very thankful for all his help this year. And next year we have George Nee as our Grand Marshal pick for next year. He's our Deputy Grand Marshal this year. He's the President of the AFL-CIO.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from County Roscommon, from a town called Athlone.
My family's from County Mayo. Do you know where your family's from, Patrick?
Ireland.
Okay. Fair enough.
County.
What other things are going on around the city?
You have the NCAA course going on in town this weekend.
What a perfect timing, right?
Oh, yeah.
The weather's going to be good.
And we're thankful to the Fox station for giving us such beautiful weather for the parade and everything. So, but back to the parade, I'm just saying, we're having the biggest parade ever this year. We have 9 divisions with like 95 groups involved.
Wow.
And we go from everything from pipe bands to high school bands to Miss Rhode Island, politicians, veterans. It's going to be a really family day. It's a great day to get out. The sun is shining. Yeah. And we have a wonderful road race beforehand too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Charlie Bragy's running the road race for us there. We started this off last year with just a little over 2,500 runners. This year we had to cap it off at 4,000 runners.
Oh, my gosh. So well, Patrick, thanks so much for being here this morning. And you can catch the parade this Saturday.
I
know, me too.
Love the accent.
I want to throw it over to Courtney Caligiuri, who's actually from County Italy in Ireland.
I think the only Irish thing about me is my name. I've heard that Courtney comes from Cortland, and I heard Patrick mention that earlier about it being a part of Ireland. But I've got the beads, like I said, and lots of our bloggers and Facebook friends are celebrating, so that's exciting for today. I'm going to read some of the comments now on foxprovidence.com. This one's from Smokey Wolves, and she said, "We always have our Irish meal, but we had that already, and we always wear green and do discuss my husband's history of his family that came from Ireland to New York." And Joe A says, "Not much for St. Patrick's Day, but we will have corned beef and cabbage for dinner." And I told him that's not too shabby. It's pretty good to have that today. We have our poll here on the homepage. We want to know, how will you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? A, wear green. B, cook an Irish meal. C, try to learn a bit about Irish history. Or D, go to a restaurant or bar. And you guys will be having some of that green beer that all these restaurants are serving up. Here's a snapshot of our Facebook page. We've got about 8 or 10 comments so far. And Jean Sadler said, "My daughter is cooking corned beef and cabbage for the family tonight. It's so nice that I don't have to cook family dinners too much anymore or clean up after." So that's something to look forward to for her. And Rita Sorot says she's going to be home cooking dinner for 20-plus people for this St. Patrick's Day. And Marie Duffy says the Irish music will be on all day. Later we go out for dinner for corned beef and cabbage and, of course, a drink of Guinness. happiness. So we have lots of folks who are celebrating on this Wednesday today for St. Patrick's Day, and so are we here on the Rhode Show. So we're going to head over to the kitchen to see what else